Hello children, welcome to EVS class. In today's class, we will be starting the lesson Agriculture. What is agriculture, children? Agriculture is the practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purpose. Other purposes means, for example, for fiber, for medicine, etc. And it provides essential raw materials to many industries. So, agriculture is a process of growing crops. Then, what is a crop? Plants that are grown in large quantities in a particular area or a particular place during a particular season are called crops. Crops andre ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೆಳೆಗಳು. Crops mainly food crops. For example, wheat, rice, jowar, etc. And all oil producing crops like sunflower, mustard seeds, etc. And fiber crops like cotton, jute, etc. India is an agricultural country. About 70% of our population depends on agriculture, and 1/3 of our national income comes from agriculture. Our economy is based on agriculture. About 43% of India's geographical area is used for agricultural activity. Now, I will play one video. All of you see this video and listen the song. ನೇಗಿಲ ಹಿಡಿದ ಹೊಲದಳು ಹಾಡುತ್ತ ಉಳುವ ಯೋಗಿಯ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಗಿಲ ಹಿಡಿದ ಹೊಲದಳು ಹಾಡುತ್ತ ಉಳುವ ಯೋಗಿಯ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಫಲವನ್ನು ಬಯಸದ ಸೇವೆಯ ಪೂಜೆಯು ಕರ್ಮವೇ ಇಹ ಪರ ಸಾಧನವು ಕಷ್ಟದೊಳನ್ನವ ದುಡಿವನ ತ್ಯಾಗಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ನಿಯಮದೊಳಗವನೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಉಳುವ ಯೋಗಿಯ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳುವ ಯೋಗಿಯ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ This famous Kannada poem Negila Yogi, written by Rashtrakavi Kuvempu. In this poem, words like Uluva Yogi means the person who plows. Annava Dudivane Tyagi means the person who sacrifices himself and produce food have been used. Can you guess who is he? Yes, he is a farmer, Raita. Farmer sacrifice himself and produce food which we use. He grow crops in the field and provide food for us. Farmers feed the country each and every day. So no doubt they are the backbone of our country. Without them, we won't get food. They engage themselves in agriculture and related activities to lead their life. At page number 95, one activity is given here. Remember the work of farmers and write in given space. So you should write here work of farmers. Example, plugging of field, plowing of field, use of the fertilizers, watering the crops or irrigation, seedling, keeping birds and pests away. In other words, plowing of field, use of the fertilizers, sowing of seeds, irrigation of field, protection of crops, and harvesting of crops. Next, in page number 96 and 97, one chart is given. In that, 30 districts and their important crops are given here. So now go through this chart and make a list of the main crops of your district. For example, in Vijaypur district, important crops are. So you find out first Vijaypur district. Here it is. Third one. So in that district, the important crops are red gram. Red gram means togri bele. Then wheat, godi, jowar, jola, pearl, millet, sajje. Then Bengal gram, kadale, sugarcane and grapes. So similarly, you find out the crops of your district. So find out first your district. It is here, sixth one. So the important crops in these districts are sugarcane, wheat, jowar, pearl millet and Bengal gram. So from this chart we can understand that the crops that are grown in any particular region is depend on number of factors like the amount of rainfall that area receives, the irrigation facility, the amount of sunlight reaches, means proper temperature, and the type of soil or suitable soil means the nature of the soil. So the crop depend on the overall climate of the region. On the basis of these factors, in particular place, the particular crops can grow. So crops can grow well in the favorable conditions. Growing a healthy crop requires a lot of hard work and preparation. Various stages are there in agriculture. Agriculture involves a series of processes. They are plowing, manures or fertilizers are added to the soil, sowing, irrigation, spraying of pesticides and insecticides, and harvesting. These are the various stages are in the agriculture. So in that, first one is plowing. So the process of loosening and turning the soil is called plowing. It is one of the important tasks in agriculture. It is the first step before growing crop. Before sowing the seeds, the soil is to be plugged properly. It turns the soil and prepares the soil for cultivation. Some of the tools used for plugging are plough, hoe and cultivator. So the process of loosening and turning the soil is called plowing. So these are the some equipments, tools used in plowing or tilling. Those are, first one is plow, second one hoe and third one is cultivator. So in the plowing process, the soil is first made loose with the plow. See here it is a plow. The loose soil allows air and water to pass through and helps the roots of crops to penetrate easily into the soil. So that's why it is the important task or a important procedure in agriculture. Next important process is manuring. It makes the soil fertile. So nutrients are provided to the soil by manures and fertilizers. It may chemical fertilizer or a non-chemical manure. So specific fertilizers provide one or more nutrients, whereas manures generally improve soil fertility. So this helps to fertile the soil. Then next procedure is sowing. Sowing is defined as the process of placing the seeds in the soil to germinate and grow into a new plant. Sowing of seeds in the field is an important task. Good production of crops depend on the good quality of seeds. The healthy seed yields a healthy crop, and seeds must be sown at the proper time. It can do by manually or with the machines. Seeds are sown at suitable distance either manually or with the help of machines like seed drill. Next one is irrigation. Water is very essential for growing crops. Different crops need different amount of water. That's why water supply also in different ways. So irrigation means it's a process by which a sufficient quantity of water is supplied to the crop plants for their proper growth. Rain is the primary source of water to the crops. Other methods of irrigation are drip irrigation, sprinkle irrigation, canal irrigation, etc. So, sufficient quantity of water is supplied to the crops from tube wells, canals, wells or reservoirs. Next point is weeds. The process removes unwanted plants or unnecessary plants. So, ಕಳೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹುಲ್ಲು ತೆಗೆಯೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ರಿಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ವೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ. ವೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಬೇಡದೇ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಗಿಡಗಳು. The process of removing weeds are called weeding. These are unwanted plants that grow along with the main crops. So next one is crop protection. When the seeds germinate and seedlings come out, it is necessary to protect them from pests, diseases and weeds. So for this there are some methods to protect crops. Those are spraying. Crops need protection from birds, insects, rats and pests. Pests means small insects. Before and after harvesting, they are sprayed with pesticides and insecticides to protect them from pests and other animals. So pesticides are sprayed to protect the crop from insects. ಕೀಟನಾಶಕಗಳ ಸಿಂಪರಣೆ. And next is scarecrow. Farmers use scarecrow to scare birds away from fields where crops are grown. So this scarecrow is an object usually in the shape of a human, and it made of sticks and old clothes. So next is fencing. Farmers use fence to keep away grazing animals like cows and goats away from fields where crops are grown. So next agricultural process is harvesting. The process of cultivating and collecting the mature crop is harvesting. The process of cutting down of fully grown crops is called harvesting. It can be done manually or with the help of machines like harvester. So after cutting the crops, farmers do the process threshing. So in this threshing process, this process is separating grain from hay. See here in this picture, they are doing threshing. The next task is winnowing. Winnowing process of separating chaff from grains. Next one is storage. Lastly, the crops that is harvested needs to be stored properly so that it can be consumed later. Next advantage of storage. Food does not get spoiled. Helps is availability of fruits and vegetable whole year. Maintain emergency stock. So these are all the advantage of storage. So this is all about the lesson agriculture. Remaining part of this lesson we will do in the next class. Thank you, children.